Hey guys, it's simmerj and I'm back with another speed build. It's not a 10-minute build challenge anymore. I think I'm done with that. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna try it next time, but not in the near future. So for today, I am building my boyfriend's future condo unit. It's a pre-selling one actually. He recently bought a pre-selling unit that will be done in 5 years, and he personally asked me to design his future space. You know, just for fun, because he knows that I play The Sims and he's supportive like that. So yeah, there's not really much to say except he showed me the exact floor plan of his unit and some pictures of the model unit that he and his sister went to when they bought the place. And I basically just followed it. Especially how the floor should go, like what you're seeing right now. This is actually how the floor of his unit is gonna turn out when it's finished. I think it's vinyl, but with kind of a wood vinyl. Is there such a thing? I'm not really sure. I'm I'm kind of fuzzy with the jargon or the terms that uh, designers use, but what you're seeing right now, it's pretty much how the actual floor is gonna look like. But the walls, had I called the shots on those because I thought of a monochromatic theme using the colors gray, black, and white. Because first of all, my boyfriend's favorite color is black, so and he didn't tell me any specifics like which furniture he wants or which colors. He just said that you know my favorite color. You can design it however you want. So I did. This bathroom tile, the walls, I'm gonna change it later because I feel like white is not working. So you're gonna see that in a while. And I tried my best to follow the theme that I have in mind, but I also added some tiny splashes of other colors to, not overwhelm it with too much dark colors or too much gray or black. I don't want it to look so dark or so dull. Because let's face it, gray, black, and white are not really fun colors. They are great, but they're not that kind of fun. So you really have to add something with the color that would pop, like red or yellow or something. In this case, I did that with the bookcase in the living room, which you will see later. And huh, that's it actually. I'm still thinking about what to tell you guys. Um, oh, the shower curtain in the bathroom, that I'm fortunate to see similar style in the game, because that's actually how it looked like in the model unit. And for the entryway, he didn't tell me any specifics, so I just went with a shoe rack and beside the door and the mirror, just so in real life, when before he goes to work or goes outside, he can take a look at the mirror first before going outside. I think that would look cool in the actual unit. I hope he follows this one. And what you see here is true. When you walk through the front door, you will be instantly greeted by the kitchen and this dining area. I honestly didn't know where to put that because there's really not much space in the actual unit. So later you will see what I did with the dining area, and I think it works. I actually would want to see that in my own place if ever I got one. But yeah, I think it's pretty neat. And I went all black in the kitchen. It has a s- I don't know, it brings a sleek, something sleek in me that I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but it just screams bachelor for me. Well, my boyfriend's hardly a bachelor because he's got me, but he's not married, so I think he can still fit as a bachelor. So right now you saw that I put a giant TV in the living room. My boyfriend loves to play video games. Whether through his phone or laptop, or they have an Xbox in their home right now. So on weekends or when he has free time, he likes to play. It's his own time, and I have no problem with that. I have my own time as well, and I like the fact that he has a diversion from all the work, because he works hard and he works a lot of hours. And oh, by the way, we work in the same company, so I know this. Yes, we're office mates, and I know for a fact that he works a lot, and he deserves a some playtime or just some time for himself. And when he plays, I totally understand if he doesn't text for a while, or if we don't talk for a while. I already know what he's doing. It's either he's playing Mobile Legends on his phone, or he plays a game on Xbox. I forgot what it's called, but Battlefield. I don't think so, because that's my nephew's game. He plays something. I'm completely blanking out right now. But in his laptop, I'm not sure anymore. Before, he plays Neverwinter or Mech Warrior. I am not sure if he still plays those games. He hasn't told me, or maybe I forgot. I have a goldfish memory. If you don't know that, it means I have some memory problems. I tend to forget a lot of things. So I'm sorry, boyfriend. Okay. Anyway, we are now in the living room, and I put some shelves beside the door leading to the balcony, because I don't want it to be an empty space. I actually have problems with empty space. That's why I love clutter so much. I like putting a lot of things in blank spaces, because I don't know, it makes me feel a bit uneasy. That's why I think The Sims for putting so much clutter, like that CD pile of CDs and the frames. It actually looks realistic. I mean, if this is my apartment, I'd have a lot of clutter. Oh, by the way, I am planning to wait. There are so many noises outside. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I'm planning to build my own room in the future. As of the moment, I am currently renting a room. I just started being independent and all, and I'm currently renting a room which is of the right size for me, and I am actually planning on building it in The Sims, just so you guys can see the kind of place that I live right now. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. But I'm still not sure. Maybe that won't be in the near future, because I actually planned on doing that uh, with with the idea of doing the 24-hour sim challenge, but I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. I'm actually not ready to show my face right now, so maybe next time. But I'm working on the room. It's not much, but I just want you guys to see it. Just want to share that what this room's like. So anyway, now we're in the bedroom, and you will see later that I put a sort of a gaming station in his room. As I mentioned earlier, he likes to play a lot of video games, and I imagine that once the unit is done, he's gonna, just stay at home and play computer games the whole day. And I I kind of like what I did here. I put a really gamey computer. Gamey, is that a word? I don't know. Okay, but I'm just gonna stick with it. I put a gamey computer for him, and I added 2 extra monitors because I imagine he's gonna be a real hardcore gamer. I actually, he already saw the finished product of this, and he liked it. He liked it very much, and yep, I also added 2 consoles. I don't know why he doesn't need two, but for the sake of designing it, I kind of liked it. So yeah, he has 2 consoles, 2 monitors, a really good gaming computer, and a flat screen TV in his bedroom. I had the idea that he could just, quote unquote, Netflix and chill when he's not doing anything. So, when he doesn't want to play games, he can just sit back on his bed and watch, a good movie, or maybe he can do that in the living room. It's actually up to him, but yeah. Anyway, I also added some plants. As you notice, I have one in the living room and also in the bedroom. I don't have a green thumb. I don't think he also has a green thumb, but I just thought plants would be nice for your house because it brings out the balance of nature. And as for these lights, actually I'm gonna change those later because I realized no one can watch with those low hanging lights, especially near the TV. So I'm gonna change that with my default light later. And for the balcony, I also added the grill station. You're gonna see that later. And oh, I also found a foosball. As I mentioned earlier, we're office mates, and we used to have a foosball in our office, and we used to play that a lot. So it's nice. It's like a blast from the past. It's nice to have a foosball in his unit. And that's pretty much about it for this build. And later you're gonna see screenshots. I don't know if you're wondering, but why did I use screenshots? Well, yes, there. Here you go. I used some screenshots because I think I captured the place just fine with screenshots. I didn't opt for the video style that I did with the first video that I made. I hope it's okay though. I might still do that in my next video, but I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I'll just stick to screenshots, So that's it about me. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.